What up, y'all? It is your boy, Zach, known as King of all YouTubers here, back for more electrifying videos. Before I begin, take all colors of lightning and our YouTube channels and Hulk smash them all into the subscribe button because we are writing positive comments each day. I'm gonna cut the intro short right there because in this video, there's gonna be 2 reactions in one video. I can't play Minecraft I cannot play Minecraft on my own YouTube channel because YouTube doesn't like it and they are restricting the proof. So anyways, enough about that. Let's get to both of these reactions. So the first video I'm going to be reacting to is why Minecraft 1.21 will be the end update by the Mine Mentor. This video has 702 likes with 24,199 views with 1.63 thousand subscribers. Was uploaded on September 17th, 2023. Before I react to both of these videos, I want to read some of these comments on here. So the first comment I'm going to be reading is this one here. This is the username by penguin _VR _OR _COZLOO. Shouts out to you because you're amazing. He said it won't be an end update though. They are probably gonna do a desert update or a skulk update. Yes, if the end update doesn't happen, that's okay. There are other possibilities in Minecraft in order to be updates, like the desert update, the brand new dimension update, and overhaul the ancient cities. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Alright, this is by Silenty Z 220505. Shouts out to you because you're awesome. He says, the end should stay depressing, in my opinion. Possibly. Well, the thing is, the end update is going to be announced in Minecraft Live 2023 tomorrow. And if the end update does not get announced, it is okay. It could be a desert update or a skulk-themed update. We will see. Here's the most requested comment. This is Spartan058 requested me. So Spartan058 requested me to read his own comment. And this is what he has to say. The end certainly needs an end update. But I don't think it should be turned into a forest with tons of flora and fauna, because it gets rid of mystery and dead feeling of the end. What I think would be a good end update is add a few plants and trees, but have them far and few. Between, then add end shipwrecks and ruins with what little flora and fauna there is centered around the ruins and shipwrecks, and have a end ore that is rarer than netherite. This ore could be used to make a combine different armor together. An example, you could combine your elytra with your chest plate so you could fly with a chest plate, or combine 2 chest plates to make a stronger one, and then have end mines and mine shafts to add a reason the end ore is so rare. This is what I think a cool end update would be. Yo, shouts out to you. Those are awesome ideas. So a forest in the end would be awesome, like the purple ender forest. That would be totally awesome. What's the end shipwreck? So in the overworld in Minecraft, as of my opinion, in the Minecraft overworld, there's a normal shipwreck underwater. And in the end, they could add end shipwrecks. Could be like on land, or it could be in a new liquid called like liquid and something like that. And the flora and fauna is like particles of like of the in the and forest, which is awesome. And the new armor, which is rarer than netherite, meaning stronger than netherite, which is possible. And if you combine two of those chest plates, it becomes stronger than more than the warden. Yo, I'm down. And then ender ore, which is rarer than netherite, which is awesome. And what's another thing about this? Let's see. I'm searching. Together. Oh, yes. And mines. In the overworld, there are mines going through the underground with dungeons, spider dungeons, skeleton dungeons, any type of dungeons in the normal overworld. In the end, there should be Enderman mines, like an Enderman dungeon. Mossy cobblestone with chest, a skeleton spawner. What if there was an Enderman spawn? What if there was an Ender dungeon with a Enderman spawner with with two Ender chests? It's not Ender chest, but it's like Ender pearl chest or something like that. It's not the same thing as Ender chest, but it's way more different than Ender chest. I know, super insane. Alright, let's go ahead and react to this very first video. Without further ado, let's begin.
This is what the end could look like if Mojang would update it. But this is what the end looks like right now. The end is in a desperate need of an update. But I'm convinced that the next 1.21 update will be the end update. And I will tell you exactly why. And make sure that you keep watching, because the hints in the end of the video might surprise you. The last time that the end got an update was in 2016 in the 1.9 update, where they added end cities and elytras. But this place is still very empty and boring. It's a place you will visit once to defeat the Ender Dragon and collect shulker boxes and the elytra, but after that, it's like, why bother going back? And even though we have been asking Mojang to update the end since then, it is still the same boring place. So the first reason is the need for an end update. Let's look at the Nether as an example. It's for a reason that the Nether update is for a lot of players the best update, or at least one of the best. Now it is a place you want to revisit. First of all, because of the 4 new biomes. This diversity makes the Nether more alive and interesting to visit. Mojang intentionally transformed the Nether in such a way that players can survive in the Nether without having to go back to the overworld. That's why they even added 2 new types of wood. But perhaps the most exciting thing that was added in this update is netherite. And we all know how much we want to upgrade our diamond gear into netherite gear. The Nether is now a super cool and interesting place to visit. But the opposite is true for the end dimension. There is just nothing to do or get there, except elytra and shulker boxes. While the Ender Dragon is supposed to be the end boss of the game, it is actually very underwhelming. They have to do something about that soon. Similar like the Nether, they could give the end different biomes with different unique resources that you cannot find anywhere else. If you just look at the ideas and possibilities that the community made, you can imagine that the end could actually be a super cool dimension. But it's not like Mojang needs the help of existing mods, because in Minecraft Dungeons you can already see good ideas that Mojang already uses in end-like worlds in this game. They can just translate that to the original game. It would make both old and new players curious to explore this dimension, which would give Minecraft a boost in popularity again. But there are more reasons why 1.21 will be the end update. You see, ever since the Wild update, we have this mysterious portal-looking structure standing in the Deep Dark biome, which indicates that at some point Mojang would want to add another dimension to Minecraft. At least, so it seems. So you could think that 1.21 could be the update with the Deep Dark dimension. But it is not so likely that Mojang will give us a new dimension soon. And here's why. Mojang said that they will first update all the current dimensions before adding a new one. I mean, they have never formally stated that, but they have, however, emphasized the importance of improving and updating existing dimensions to give players a more immersive and engaging experience. We can clearly see this in the previous updates, starting with 1.16, which overhauled the whole Nether dimension. 1.17 was supposed to overhaul the overworld of the new generation with caves and cliffs. But this update turned out to be so big that they had to separate it in two parts. Well, maybe even more, because 1.19 was basically an extension of the caves and cliffs updates. Especially because features like the Warden were actually meant to be added in the 1.17 update. And then came the 1.20 Trails and Tales update, which felt like a very random update. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the features that were added were a very nice addition to the game, but unlike most updates, there was not a clear theme. It was almost like Mojang still needed to finish all the details they promised in 1.17, like archaeology, and to add some more cool and new features like cherry blossom and armor trims. So now that 1.20 is done, and the Nether and the overworld now look really different than 3 years ago, it only makes sense that the end would now follow the same transformation. But okay, enough reasoning about why the end should be updated. Let's look at some actual hints that could point to a real 1.21 end update. If we take a look at the 1.20 Trails and Tales trailer, we can see this Ender Dragon egg quite obvious in the background. And not only that, in the next shot we see a random Ender eye in an item frame. But okay, that could both be just a coincidence, you might think. And you would be right. But the next thing might surprise you. Just take a look at the Trails and Tales promo image. On the right you can see a helmet and boots that seem like parts of an iron armor set. But if you think so, you would be wrong. Because if you look closer and compare them to a normal iron helmet and boots, they are different. In fact, this helmet and boots are in the shape of a netherite helmet and boots. So there are just two possibilities. One, Mojang made a mistake and accidentally gave this iron armor the shape of a netherite armor, which I doubt. Or two, this is actually a new type of armor. And wouldn't it make a lot of sense that they would add a new type of armor to the game if they would update the end? Maybe enderite armor or something? Of course, there is a third option, that Mojang is just trying to play with us and that it doesn't mean anything. I don't know, you decide for yourself, but I find these hints very suspicious. But I guess we just have to wait and see if the 1.21 update will be the end update or maybe something else. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts about this.
Alright. Let's move on. Alright. The next video is, could this be the 1.21 update? It's by Picky, as 416 likes, with 10,690 views, with 3.36,000 subscribers, and was uploaded on July 13th, 2023. As of this year. Let's do this.
1.20 has been around for a month, and there are so many ideas for what 1.21 will be. Since the reveal of the Skulk biome in the Caves and Cliffs update and the Wild update, there have been theories and speculation that ancient cities and the Skulk growths are growing into the overworld from another dimension. Maybe one day there will be a Skulk dimension of its own. This theory is similar with the warped forests in the Nether. It's theorized, since Endermen naturally spawn in these biomes, that is somehow connected with the End dimension, even though there are no warped forests in the End. For now. But many players have expressed that Minecraft does not need a new dimension right now. There are plenty of things that need to be updated and changed before such an update comes. For example,
Right.
optimization changes across the board and adding in features promised from mob votes and biome votes, like desert and savanna changes. But we could have a major update like an end update or dimension update, with those features being an added bonus. Currently, there are two major ideas for what the 1.21 update will be, and that's the end update and the Skulk dimension update. But what if they combined them and made the Ender Skulk update? What would an Ender Skulk update even look like? Well, looking at this thumbnail made by Wilsey, it's a pretty unique concept of what a Skulk dimension would look like and what an End update would look like. Imagine if we had a new dimension and the End changed in one update. That would be huge. And there is reason to believe that maybe 1.21 will be a big update. Mojang plans Minecraft updates at least 2 or 3 or maybe even more ahead of the current one. And the last two updates, Trails and Tales and the Wild update, weren't exactly big updates. But maybe that's because they've been working on something big behind the scenes. So maybe these last couple of updates that may have seemed mid, it may be because they've been working on something that's going to be a massive change to the game, like we saw with 1.16 and with 1.17. Furthermore, an idea for what the Skulk dimension could be, it could be more of a dark, creepy vulnerable like place. But there needs to be an incentive to go there and to continue to go there. Which, what do you think a Skulk Dimension should offer to the player? Let me know your ideas. Additionally, the Minecraft community has been pushing for a new boss in Minecraft. And since there's a boss in every dimension, a new dimension most likely guarantee a new boss. But on the other hand, evidence is beginning to build for an end update. On July 7th, this Mojang employee tweeted, "Good news, we're getting an end update, but not sure it will be in 1.21. That is the most recent mention of the end update by a Mojang employee. And another thing, King B Dog subscribed to this YouTube channel. Hey man, what's going on? So does that mean my theories are right, or are you just supporting? Either way, thanks for subscribing, man. Something that update 1.21 could do differently is the mob vote. In 2022, we voted between the Sniffer, Rascal, and Tough Golem, and the Sniffer won by a super majority. But now that the Sniffer's in the game, how would players vote now? Originally, when I asked, what mob will you vote for in the 2022 mob vote, 83% said the Sniffer. So now we know what the Sniffer brings to Minecraft. Would you change your vote? And look at this. The Sniffer failed to reach 50%. It appears the Sniffer has lost a bit of support, but the Sniffer, I think, still adds the most to Minecraft. I hope that the 2023 mob vote will try to balance out the characteristics and features for each mob. But who knows, maybe this time we'll have a biome vote this year. We'll see. Many of you guys have some great comments, ideas, and insight. If you want to speak directly to me and other community members, then check out my Discord. Link in the description, guys. Anyway, as of right now, I believe that 1.21 will either be the end update, the 4th dimension update, or the Skulk dimension, but I'm heavily leaning towards the end update. So, what update do you think it will be? Hold on. What would an end update even look like for Minecraft? Like, pretty. But now that the Sniffer's...
Oh, shoot. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Credits, comments in the outro of this video. Wait. Whoa. So, Mojang and I followed this YouTube channel. So, does this mean that the Ender and Skulk update will happen? No. I'm out. Oh, wait. Kingdom Ball YouTuber Squad, Power Hour Squad. Let's see. We'll see you later. Wait. Mojang and I went to this YouTube channel here, and they followed this YouTube channel. So does this mean that so the 1.19 and 1.20 update aren't really big updates, and 1.21 could be this update right here? Also, Mojang and I made this trailer too. Wait. I'm out of here. No.